Hey everybody, Steve here with SLP Outdoor Adventures, and I picked up it's a two-person, 3 to 4 season FE Active, the Escondero tent. I picked it up from a liquidation wholesale place in Edmonton. I'll try to link the store, but you can, it appears that these are also available on Amazon. I'm just going to do like a little bit of an unboxing, set it up, and just to see what kind of quality it is. Available on Amazon, it looks like they're about 60 bucks. I picked mine up in Edmonton at the liquidation wholesale place. It was $29 for the two-person tent, and then the three-person it was on for $49. I was a little iffy about it, so let's set it up and see how it is. Hopefully you join me on some more adventures. So they had a display set up, but it was too high to really look at and touch. But the size looked nice. The one thing I could tell from it was it didn't have the tarp bottom. It was just the polyester or whatever it is on the bottom. So I did pick up this two-person tent footprint. It goes under the tent just to give it that little bit of extra I don't know, insulation and protection from the rocks and whatever you're setting your tent up on. So this was, I think I paid $13 for it, also available on Amazon. Okay, so it comes with the 4 pegs you need for it. Here it is here. It comes in this little carrying bag. You unclip it. Just unrolls here. It's got the guy lines. Let's get setting this thing up. So it is a very nice weight. It's a good size for, I'd tie this to the bottom of my backpack for sure. Little strap. Tie it all together. Poles, pegs. Comes with the good pegs, I see. So these style. Let's see how many. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of these pegs. Okay, very small, lightweight. Looks like two poles. All right. Oh yeah. So one thing I could already see, pulling it out here, let me show you. I noticed the stitching isn't top quality here. You can see the stitches there are quite poor. We got strings hanging off here. More string there. All in all, seems okay though. Hopefully that won't be an issue. If I see anything else, I'll pull you over here and show you. Alright, so there's the tent all set up. You just got your 2 poles, the clip system that goes on it, and a few pegs in the ground, and you got a door on each side. Zipper goes quite nice actually, and there's the inside. You got string on both sides of the there you go. Beautiful. That's just the screen, and there is a rain screen. See what I mean? Here's some, look at this. Strings are just dangling down. Spider in here already. More strings. So I mean, not bad, but just the quality of the sewing, you can tell, is just not quite there. Other than that, I don't really see any issues. One thing I noticed on this tent is for the bottom, you get these clips instead of the hooks for the rings. So that's good, I guess, until the clip breaks. Okay, and there's the rain screen on. Looks like you got a little bit of room on each side there for a backpack or something underneath. You got these vents and a little thing there to hold your vent open, which is pretty handy to have. The side's already up, so you can velcro these vents down, or you can open them right up. You got spots here for 1, 2, 3, 4 guy lines. And looks like you got a spot here. Let's unzipper this. Hold on a second. Section back down here. Not really sure where that's supposed to hook. I think it would be, oh, right there. Look at that. You got your hook there. Hold the door open. So, all in all, you've seen how easy it was to set it up. It was a great price. All in all, I think it's going to be a pretty good tent. I don't see anything wrong with it. Let's do a water test. Alright, so we got our artificial rainmaker here, also known as the garden hose. So we're going to hose this thing down, and I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to take it easy on it. Let's see how waterproof this thing is. See if it's worth taking out into the woods. I did purchase another tent, and you'll see it in some of my other videos. It's a 2-person tent, but it's very small, kind of a coffin shape. There's a word for that right now and I can't think of it, but it's very small, and it gets smaller towards the feet. You can't even sit up in it, and spent a little bit of money on it. I thought it was going to be a good tent, but when I did the water test on that one, it did not pass. So let's see how this one does. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it in the video yet right now, but the water is just, I'll grab the video and I'll show you. It's just beating off the tent. Like, it's not really sitting. And it just wants to fall right off. It's just beating on there, then just rolling right down, almost like a duck skin. So that's a good sign so far. Let's soak her down and see how she does. Hard rain, hard rain. Okay, so I completely drenched this thing with a garden hose. I did not take it easy on it. Now I know if it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain long and it's gonna rain hard sometimes. It's still dripping here off this tree. But let's take you on a little tour inside. Actually, let's go to the other side. It's dripping on this side still. So this side I did open up to get you inside and have a look, and then so it dripped in a little bit when I opened it, but other than that, I think like the tarp itself on the inside, the tarp itself feels completely dry. Okay, so on the inside here, you know how in most tents when it's wet you touch it and it just seeps through to your fingers. It doesn't seem to be happening with this tent. Like, it is still wet on the outside and it is completely dry on the inside. So I am very happy with that, and quite impressed actually with the price of the tent. Like I said, every other tent I have at this moisture level, it would have already been soaking through. So like I said, the price I paid for this thing, and it already withstood the water test that I put it through, and it's a really good size for 2 people. I don't see any issues there. The ground is very wet underneath me from the rain, and it does not seem to be seeping in at all. But this is just a this is a test, so we'll take it out on a few adventures and we'll give some more reviews on this tent. Like I said, I think for the price I paid for it, it was $29.99. I've seen roughly the same tent. I don't know if it's exactly the same one. Pictures are a little tough to tell, but it's on Amazon for $59. They have a 4-man tent, which is significantly bigger, all 3 directions, width, length, and height. I was gonna get it, but I wanted something that's gonna fit in my backpack really good, and that I'm gonna be able to carry around with me. And I really, don't really need a whole lot of space. So I thought this one would be sufficient. Again, I picked it up from a liquidation wholesale place in Edmonton. I'll leave the address in the description. And they do have a pretty good return policy if anything's wrong with it, or if I wanted to return it for the 4-person. Basically, they said just bring it in and they'll do exchanges. No money back, but they'll always do an exchange. So that's my review and the setup unboxing of the FE Active 2-person tent. Alright, Steve here with SLP Outdoor Adventures, and that's my review / unboxing of the FE Active 2-person tent. I'm going to let it dry off now that we've done the water test, and we'll pack it up. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Alright, hopefully you join me on some more adventures with this.